Welcome back, everybody, to Grand Tactician, the Civil War. I'm Grumpy Grandpa Gaming, and this is episode 26 of our Confederate Spring of '62 campaign in version 1.11 using the A.O.M mod. So in last episode, we saw the battles of 3rd and 4th Louisville. 3rd wasn't really a battle, that was a small skirmish / massacre. Neither battle is something the Federal AI should have brought on, but they did. Hopefully it'll settle down for the winter, but I highly doubt it. So speaking of which, it's now November 1st, so it's time to go over the monthlies. So current rate of our nation is triple B, so it's triple B plus up here. I don't know where the disconnect is. It says our debt remained unchanged. That's untrue. We actually did cut another bond before the month turned over, so this information is a little suspect on here. Economy cycle is recovery. Tax revenues were $496 million. It says it increased by $496. I don't know where. They got to reword this. It never shows a correct verbiage or numbers. We did not construct any buildings last month. Don't have any in construction. And total export volumes last month was 308 out with 617 million coming in. And average corporate production was down by 29 million over the last 3 months, and we're still lacking all the same things that we're always going to lack. Like I said, it's just trying to get a tackle on shortages is just, it's a fool's errand. It's not even worth trying. I've tried several times. It's just let it ride. That's all you can do. The big thing we're short on right now is small arms ammunition and artillery ammunition. But as long as the Federals don't fight us over the winter, that should correct itself, and we should have a good supply for the spring. Intelligence. Actually, let's go back over here and look at finances first. So we're spending $264 million a month, and we are bringing in. So the fact that we have not been cutting a lot of bonds still really surprises me. To be quite honest with you, the fact that we are not cutting bonds on the regular is very surprising. I think we've been very lucky in that respect, especially with the low amount of recruiting I've done on a monthly basis. I think that's what's really helping us the most right now. Intelligence-wise, Federals are working on government funding too. They constructed one new ship. Morale of their armies is at 57%. I actually think it's lower than that. And it says he's gone on the defensive, but we'll see. Hopefully they settle in for the winter. This is really the only force I'm worried about right now is over here. Coming over to strategy, their national morale is at 58. It's pretty damn low, especially for this period of the game. National sport's still high for them. It's at 83 to our 80. Morale of their armies is at 55 to our 77. They have 316,830 men in the field to my 246,619, but this number is going to balloon here. Navy tonnage, they're almost at 300,000 tons to our just under 50, but this is going to pop up fairly soon too, as most of our casemate ironclads are now 90% complete. So hopefully I'll have those in the water in the next month or two and get that nice ironclad fleet out there. Military experience, 2732, doesn't really matter much. Total casualties, we do have them at 110,197 casualties to our 48,850. So we're still doing a little better than 2 to 1 on the casualty output. Coming to policies, we're still working on Conscription Act. That is 35 days away from completion. So we'll have that right after the beginning of December. We've got that a few days into December. And from there, we'll go straight back over to diplomacy and come back down this track here, unless more of the financial stuff opens up. Alright, projects. Let's see, assignable only. I don't want to suppress population. Don't need civil order. I want to take another level of logistics reform, but not quite yet. So I do want the military railroad, so I'm going to bank up for this. I've never used it before. So it needs a funding of $10 million. We're at 6.2, so maybe in the next month or two we will have it funded. So this should speed the movement of our troops along railroads. You know, we really don't even need that, to be honest with you. They move quick enough on the railroads. So, yeah, take another level of logistics reform. We are going to need it once the draft kicks in. And that took all of our money except for Austrian rifles, which I do not want, as we're now saving up again for another level of send envoys, and that gets more expensive every time you do it. So this is going to start costing us a lot of money to get done. It says we need 3.9 and we have 3.9, so why can't I send it? Huh. A little weird. I'll check again in a month once we have some more money banked up. Alright, I think that covers... Oh, yes, and we're going to go over the battle map real fast here. So, I have settled my armies in for the winter. I have no offensive planned. I might come up here against the Army of the Ohio, but they may come down from me, so I'd rather fight them defensively as they do outnumber me over here by a fair margin. So, the only thing I have going on right now are the 2 sieges at Fort Monroe and Fort Donelson, and the planned siege for Fort Wyman. As soon as the supply depot here is built, we'll move Forest Corps down against Fort Wyman so we can start reducing that fortification. So those are the only things I do have going on right now. So let's go check these other sieges out. I shot right past Donelson. This one should be almost done. Yep, that's moved much further in our favor, so hopefully that will be done before the month is over. Over here, Fortress Monroe. This one should be almost... This one's almost over soon too, hopefully within the month. So I can settle these troops down for the winter and have them do some training. It's very good. Alright, that should cover everything for now, so I'll be back with the next event. So it's now November 4th, and here they come again. Where I thought we were going to fight in the last episode, so they're coming at St. Louis. And they're bringing the 1st Corps from the Army of the West and the Army of the Ohio from the Department of the Mississippi. So they're bringing a total of 54,091 infantry and 28 guns against my 15,457 infantry, 4,600 cavalry, and 92 guns. So there's a serious numbers disadvantage for us here. But I think we'll be able to handle it, because once again, these are 2 separate corps from 2 separate armies without a unified command structure, so they're going to act independently of each other. So this is not a fight I'm particularly worried about. They are led by McCook. So, yeah, definitely taking this. I'll see you on the other side of the load screen. Welcome to the 4th Battle of St. Louis. So as you can see, we are on the attack again, and with this numbers disadvantage, this is not a good place to be. But it is what it is. We are still taking this fight. It's just it's a shame I'm not going to be able to line up my artillery to force them to come out and fight me like we have done previously. So my plan for right now is to actually march down along this road here and attack the objective from this direction. It's all open field, but we should be able to get our artillery into an advantageous position for us to really help out. That's my hope anyway. So we could attack from this direction. It's another open field. The only problem is it's kind of hard to see, but this is a slope back here, a very gentle slope, but it's high enough to get artillery back there, so I'd rather assault from this direction. There's also the possibility of coming out this way using this track and attacking down through the woods here. My only issue right now is the other corps is not on the field, but they're going to start arriving any second now. Arrival time is 0 hours. They can come in here, here, here. And I could have sworn there was one more spot. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 or 4 locations they can come into. So I really do want to attack up in this direction, but I don't want to be running into that core either. still think coming through these woods might actually be the best way to do it. You know, that's actually probably what I will do, is attack through these woods. I can still set the artillery division back here. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to march up this way and use this farm tract to cut in behind the woods here and attack from the north. So, get my troops set up in position, get them moving, and I will be back once I have contact with the Federals. So the Federals are not where I thought they were going to be. They were actually up here. We just got sight of them. It's now 7:30 in the morning. They built breastworks behind the stone wall. Sometimes the AI makes no sense. And the other Federal Corps is now arriving from up here. I was sending Ashby's cavalry division up this way. If they came in this way, I can intercept them as they arrive. So I'm going to reorder him. Send out some halt orders. To see if we can't keep an eye on this corps up here, since I now have to fight these boys down here, and I will be stuck in the middle of them. Now, I'm not exactly sure what their dispositions are here just yet. We've only sighted the 2 brigades here at the wood farm, so we do need to figure out the disposition of this corps before I do anything else. So I'll be back. So another change of plans here. It looks like they are coming for us. So, yeah. Time to stop moving and set up a defense. Yes, they are coming at us. Thankfully, not too many soldiers are across the river yet. This is going to be an issue pretty quickly here. Start getting you moving up this way. I'll wait till he's moving before I start moving the artillery, otherwise it'll be a roadblock. Get those damn halt orders out. Back across the river. No, I gotta do this individually. It'll take too long if I don't. Yell count again to battle line. Cazadores, get the battle line. Where's he come? Set up right there. Back a little further. Could have sworn I sent out a second set of halt orders. Damn it, just halt. I can't wait for the divisional orders to go out. They are going to get trapped on this side of the river. What are you boys doing? Get moving. Somebody's stuck. To get back on this side of the river now. not going to make it. I got to march them around a long way. Yeah, it's getting limbered and start firing. Which will send you right there. Division come over this way. Forgot to move them. Still blocking the road. Cavalry's still moving. There's the damn halt orders out. There we go. All right, get up this way. Their morale is not looking too good. Crap, he's trapped. Alright, McLennan County's in a really bad spot right now. Let's see if we can't push through these boys. Yale County, push up on them, give some support. So we can't get these guys across the river. Today's battle brew is some Lagavulin 16. These guys on short range. Make sure they don't stop to shoot on their way. These doors push up. Looks like I might have gotten them out of there. Alright. Guys still not gotten their orders. Alright. Give them those short range orders. There we go. Get moving again. Doors, what the hell are you doing? Just... Alright, pull back, pull back. I don't know why they were still marching forward. Oh, probably chasing this brigade. rocks cleared up. Let's get up here. Rally McLennan County Rifles. Now, are they going to push across at me, or are they just going to sit there? I have no idea. Yeah, they're massing for an attack. Doors, you shouldn't be outrange. You got Springfields, and they're shouldn't be outranged. And McLennan County broke. That's not good. That's going to affect us. You know, County, it looks like we're going to be relying on you again to be the clutch unit. Now, let's rebels. Let's bring you. I'm going to take that route. Go that way. So when I told you to go rally the men, go rally them. 3rd Brigade come up over here and support. You know what? With the numbers difference, I should have seen the AI coming out to fight me. I really should have seen that. Stable, getting a little better. Alright. Back into standard stable, push up to right there. I know they're only going for that one bridge. Or not bridge, one ford. Just massing up at it. This will definitely work to our advantage. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of a lull for right now, so I'll be back. So it's 9:50 still on day one. And I've got the 3 divisional support batteries basically moving right up to the river here. And these poor fools over here, once they try to come down to range to shoot the Cazadores, are stepping just into range of canister fire. Well, he already leveled up. He was at 1 star just a few minutes ago. Gonzalez Rebels. We have a Texas flag for you somewhere. There we go. The Cazadores finally got their first perk. They're taking a hit on casualties. They're at 240 casualties already. But they are stabilized. Speaking of which, where's my brigade that ran off? All the way back here. No, that's the engineers. Let's bring them up. Where is... Oh. That's why orders was taking forever, because the engineers are back here. The Corps and Army Commander are back here. Ugh. But I have given orders for Barksdale's division to cross the river, as I believe the entire of this corps is sitting right here, and their morale is fairly low. So I'm looking to see this corps off, or at least cause some damage to it, prior to continuing on to the objective. So I don't know if we're going to have the objective point today, because there's still a lot of marching to do to get up to it. And that other corps is back here somewhere. Haven't caught sight of it moving yet, but they're not going to sit idle. I don't... Why the hell did you not move? Oh, crap! Shit, shit, shit. Turn around. Fuck me. I thought they were coming in at the other point. Alright, back to the wood line. Back to the wood line. I thought they were on the other... I thought they were at this entry point back this way. Ugh. That is a screw up of a massive scale on my part. Still going to continue with Barksdale attack. We can knock out this corps at least. Then we'll set up to take on this corps. I might be foregoing the objective for now. And they're pulling off. So let's start pushing in on them. Oh, and these are some of the garrison troops. I got a good feeling it's my artillery that's doing all the pushing these guys off. The morale's pretty low. It's not that high. It's shifting quickly in our favor. They're down to 28 morale. They started with 47 morale to my 45, 44 morale. Almost 45, so... yeah, they're dropping fast. I think Barksdale should see these boys off. Speed this up just a little bit. You guys moving at double time. We need to catch up to these boys and finish them. Go. Finish them off. So what I believe I'm going to do at this point is continue marching Barksdale's division up to the objective. And I should be able to hold these guys off with what I have down here. Yeah. This corps is finished. So, Barksdale. Yeah, you're going to march up to the objective. Artillery division. Where do I want to send you boys? No, you guys have found some weird ass routes by doing that. Go there, then I'll reposition you from there. Price will start moving you. Oh, they got one unbroken brigade left, so let's go take care of that. Yell County. Go take care of those boys. Price, you'll start coming down this way. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a lull while we wait for the Federals to decide what they're going to do. You know, come over and sit in these woods, just in case. So while they figure out what they're doing, I'll be back. So it's 10:50, and I believe it looks like the Federals are starting to withdraw their forces, or at least this corps is beginning to. Artillery is not moving yet, but all their infantry has been marching away from us and back towards the entry point. So this battle's over. I think once Barksdale gets up to the objective point, we will be done. And Yell County's trying to do their damnedest to keep up with this brigade here. So things are moving along a little slowly, but yeah, this is over. I'll be back with the withdrawal screen. Alright, it's all she wrote. They did not have the morale for this fight, I can tell you that. And not a high casualty count for this battle, because they were just breaking. Because their morale was just terrible. This should have never... This is once again another battle the AI should have not brought on. So we lost 364 of our 15,453 infantry, no cavalry, no guns. Took out 1,100 of their 54,000 infantry, didn't get any of their guns. So their total loss was 1,100 of their 56,000, which is just a small piece of what they have. So save this real fast, and then we'll go through the post-battle paperwork. And of course my caps lock is on and it's not lit up. Alright. Alright, engineers didn't fight. Ashby's did not fight. Walker's division. Cazadores did 219 to infantry. 3 to artillery for a total of 222. McLennan County Rifles did 140 to infantry. And Yell County Rifles did 256 to infantry. And McLennan County Artillery did 91 to infantry, 4 to artillery for a total of 95. Division total is 713. Barksdale 1st Brigade did 47. And the 1st Texas Field Battery did 36. Price's Division 3rd Brigade did 43, and the Gonzales Rebels, their support artillery, did 242 to infantry, plus up 249, so we caught some command staff there. Oh, didn't want to close that. And the artillery division did not get into the fight. Let's see if we got any of their officers. Actually, which corps were we fighting? Just look real fast. How many Ohio? Doesn't look like we got any, even though we hit some command staff, does not look like we got any of their officers. Alright. Let's get closed out of here. Really not much to say about that one. Because of their numerical advantage, the AI started to attack. It does do that when it has a strong numerical advantage, when it really should have sat on the defensive. So even with low morale, I probably would have had a hard time turning them out of their defensive positions, trying to get past them. But yeah, AI made a bad move, and we let them make it. That's all you can do. Yeah, this is taking a while to load out. Hope this didn't freeze. No, I'm not gonna. There we go, 100%. That took a little longer than usual. Oh, and we defamed McCook. He's out of command. Alright, the fourth battle of St. Louis has ended with the Army of the Ohio withdrawing along with the first corps of, I forget which other army it was. The enemy's proto suffered total casualties of 1,099 men. There are 287 killed and 184 captured. Our casualties totaled 364 men, with 47 killed and 53 missing, and the rest are wounded. Captured 495 rifles and 0 guns from the battlefield, and sent 181 soldiers down to prison camps. So, yeah, I mean, for the amount of soldiers engaged, there was over 60,000 men at this fight. That's a drop in the bucket as far as casualties are concerned. It could have been a lot bloodier. Should have been a lot bloodier. But the AI should have not made that attack. And let's get this one rolled off. And we did finish the siege of Fortress Monroe. So that is now complete. And we have begun the siege of Fort Wyman. It's just starting now. There they go. And here they come again. Back at Louisville. But it's only 9,000 men and 25 guns. I mean, what the hell? What is the AI doing? Well, anyway, this will be next episode, so we'll end this one here. If you're a new viewer, returner viewer, you're not yet subscribed, please think about that subscribe button. If you do, remember hit that bell icon so alert when the next video comes out. If you'd like a brigade of one of my armies, please let me know in the comments below. Type of unit, state it's from, weapons, uniforms, officers, and I'll oblige on all counts if possible. Comments, as always, do keep them coming. I do love interacting with everybody. And I'll see you all at the next episode. Stay grumpy.